Hello and good morning. Hope everybody is doing well. And so I haven't jumped on and said a whole lot this week. I've actually had my head down doing my thing in my business, and um, so I don't know, things just kind of started settling in with me today. I was walking Max this morning and just thinking about humanity, and I work at home anyway, and so um, it's quarantine hasn't been that much of a difference in my day-to-day life, but the social aspect of my life has changed quite a bit. And so I don't know, I was thinking today about the times in my life when I've done the best. And so I wanted to talk today about who's your buddy. And, I was in the military, and one of the things that in the military we always do is we have a buddy. And, that buddy is there to help you. They're there to pick you up when you're down. They're there to kick you in the butt when you need a kick in the butt. And, wouldn't it be awesome if, I don't know, maybe when go to kindergarten, we get assigned a buddy? How awesome would that be? So today I wanted to really just to talk about who's your buddy. And, in addition to the military, I also did some leadership development trainings and various things. And we always have a buddy. So yesterday I saw some people across the way from me. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. It makes me dark. But anyway, it was kind of fun. They actually climbed up on the roof and went out having some wine. And, I live up on the third floor. So I actually opened my window and yelled over and just said hi to them, which is something I normally wouldn't do. But, if you don't have a buddy, reach out to somebody. If you know somebody that it's not their norm to be isolated. And I don't know, I've got my Maxie and he keeps me company, and, I've got my power posse and we stay really connected. So, there's a lot of people who don't have that, and that's all age groups. I know there's a lot of focus on, elderly people being in isolation in their assisted living homes, nursing homes. And it's been so touching that I see people, I saw a picture of a guy. He was actually sitting outside. There was a glass there, and so it kept that, but he went to visit his father every day still. And, for right now, a lot of us, we still can go outside. I can still go out and walk Max, and, we just take the necessary precautions. But, we think about the emotional or the economic toll that this is going to take. We think about the people whose jobs have lost, just not being able to travel and see your friends and everything like that. But there's a huge emotional toll that's happening here on people in isolation. And I believe this is a huge reset for us. I can't speak to this virus. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what caused it. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't have a crystal ball. But what I do know is that this is an opportunity for us as a people, and this is worldwide. This is an opportunity for us as a people to come together. It makes me emotional. We have been so divided as a nation, as a world, and I personally think that this is Mother Nature's opportunity for us to heal ourselves, to heal each other, and to heal this planet. And, there is a lot of fear and uncertainty. And, I always laugh and joke with my posse and say, I don't mind change as long as I don't have to do anything different. I think we're all going to have to do a lot of things different going forward. I don't know what that looks like, but I do know that for me, I can take this opportunity, and if there's people that have hurt my feelings, instead of me just being a stubborn ass. I think I have one stubborn bone in my body. If anybody that knows me well is watching this, please don't comment, because I'm going to stick with I just have one. But, take this opportunity and, mend some fences. Life is too short for us to not love one another and to love ourselves. The other thing I want to talk about is meeting people where they are. I am I'm a little different than a lot of my friends, because I'm straightforward and I'm just A to B. Let's get her done, A to B. And so one of the lessons that I've had this year for me is to first of all meet me where I am, give myself a break. And what I've learned is, as I'm giving me a break, it makes it easier for me to give other people a break. So start with yourself. Give yourself a break. This is some scary crap, man. We don't know what's happening. There's people who, small businesses are going under left and right. And, there's a lot of uncertainty. So give yourself a break. We are all human beings. It doesn't matter what color our skin is, who we go to bed with at night, where we come from. We are all human beings. And this is your time to give yourself a break. Give other people a break. Realize, honey, we are all in I don't even know the words. I always have a word for everything. I can make crap up on the fly, but I really don't know. It's just, I can't imagine being a parent right now. I'm in some groups with some people out in Boise, and they're kind of laughing and kind of not at the same time. They have some big families, man. They're like 5 kids, 6 kids, and this person said, "Oh, I went to the grocery store and they wouldn't let me have more than 1 gallon of milk, and they thought I was hoarding." It's like, dude, my family, I've got teenagers. I normally buy 4 gallons of milk and 3 loaves of bread and everything. So, just be kind to each other. And the big thing, be kind to yourself, love yourself, take some time, go outside. We can, at this point, we can still go outside. And, one of the things I actually started doing yesterday, and I realized how many things I take for granted on a daily basis. Holy crap. I'm a hugger. I may be a little prickly hugger sometimes. My Power Posse buddy Wendy's on here, and so, but I love to be hugged. I've got Max. I hug Max. Poor guy. He's getting more hugs than his share, but I miss hugs. I miss that physical contact, and so, I miss being able to just walk out of my building and not go, holy crap, did I wash my hands? And, I've made some necessary adjustments. I take little sanitizers, and when I come in and out, because there's a lot of people in my building. I live in an apartment. So, be conscious of what you're doing, and, just be respectful of other people as well. But, just count your blessings every day. And I swear, I can tell you from experience, if you take the time and just be thankful for what you have instead of what you don't have, your day is going to be so much better. And like I said, give yourself a break. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm saying that for me as much as for you. Give yourself a break. Meet you where you are. Meet other people where they are. And think about how you are in a high time of stress. I'm not myself. I'm a little bitchy sometimes. And, I'm really trying to temper that and just be aware of how I'm responding to other people. And, it's not just, I think that's actually key is don't react, but respond. Somebody, there's always somebody who you can serve, that you can help. Even if it's smiling at somebody, because like I said, right now you can't hug people. And, I'm going to tell you a little funny. I decided I was going to start dating last fall. I'll tell you a little story. So I've been single for a while, and so I thought, I think I'm going to start dating. And so I was laughing this morning because my friends tease me and say, Jade, you never get a date because you really don't want a date. And so I was kind of laughing this morning. I said, wow, the coronavirus, that sure put a whole kink in the dating thing now, didn't it? But that's a whole other thing of, what would that even look like going forward? At least in the next few months, I'm going to be single. I don't even know how I would even start. You think Bumble, you think it was hard to get a date on Bumble before? Oh, honey, you're just out of luck now. So, but anyway, that was a funny little aside because that's just kind of what I was thinking this morning. So another couple things. Do things that you love. Actually, before it got a little worse than it got to where it is now, and things, I love photography, and I love traveling. I love photography, and so one of the things when this started happening, I was like, oh man, I'm going to be home for a while. So I thought I'm going to start practicing my phone photography. And so I actually went to the Dollar Tree and got some toys. So I'm making all these scenes, and it's so far out of the norm of what I'm doing. But holy crap, I am having so much fun with these toys. I'm going to show you. Let me see if you can look. There's some of my toy collection. There's some of my bunnies. So do something that brings you joy. Actually, just find something that, even if it's out of the norm, I don't normally play with toys. I'm not a toy player. I am now a toy player. I have so much fun with this, and it is it is so amazing how just for those few minutes when I'm putting up a little scene with my bunnies or my superheroes or something like that, it takes me out of this chaotic space that we seem to be in, and we can shift this. We can come together as a collective, and we can shift this. So I'm going to end this now, and I'm going to tell you, get a buddy. Find a buddy or become a buddy. If you don't have a buddy, let me know. I'm a good buddy. I'll send you some bunny pictures every now and then. So I love humanity. I really do. I love us as a people. I love cultures. I don't like everybody's food, but I'm a little bit of a picky eater. But, I have traveled to South Africa. I've been to Europe. I've been everywhere. And I got to tell you, whatever they're putting out on the news right now they focus on the bad. I'm going to challenge you to focus on the good. There are so many people in this world that step out every single day, and that shows up. It shows up big time right now with our medical people. It shows up with our military, our police officers, our firemen. Those are the people that we see all the time. But there's people right now in your community, whether, I'm in the Clickfunnels community, in the gratitude community, the Otter Dance community. There are people showing up, and you may see them a little more now, but these people have been showing up all the time. So this is our time as a people to show up. So again, find a buddy, become a buddy, meet people where they are, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and don't forget to have fun in all of this. If you can still go out, wear gloves, be safe, go out, take a walk, and just love one another. So anyway, I'm gonna go, and I really feel like just really feel like crying today, just because of the opportunity that we have here to really come together and shift this planet as a whole. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. And like I said, if you don't have a buddy, hit me up on Messenger. I'll chat with you. I'll be your buddy. Have a good day, guys.